Hello, guys. My name is Marius, and today we will continue our series of World of Tanks with another replay. This time I'm playing in an 112. Um, the 112, as you all know, or maybe you don't know, you didn't know actually, the 112 was not great compared to the IS-6. The IS-6 didn't have those many weak spots. Besides the driver's hatch, the cupolas, but now the IS-6 is buffed, and yeah, the IS-6 is a really good tank. Um, but the 112 had a really big weak spot, which you could pan it even with Sire 6 and even with 5s. The lower glacis was really weak. It had 120 effective armor. I mean, really bad. Now the lower glacis has been buffed, and it has 140 millimeters um, of armor, and it is uh, I don't know if well sloped, but it's sloped. And I went in the armor inspector, and I saw that at this angle, I mean, looking at it flat like this, you have around 250, 260 in some parts. So the armor is really great on the lower glacis. If the armor inspector wasn't wrong. Anyway, and I really saw it in action. Like IS3s really struggled to penetrate me here. Um, the front plate, I mean the upper front plate, wasn't buffed. I mean, it's still the same, 120 millimeters, but if you look at like this, in a flat angle, you will see that in armor inspector that the effective armor is like um, 240 millimeters, which is really good. And if you angle the tank like this, you will get, I think, like 260 armor, which is really great. And remember, the angles are really big, which is great against heat ammo and even APCR, because they do not have normalization. Those shells do not have normalization. It's not really a great. I mean, it's a good size scraper. It's not great. It's not great, but you can side scrape. You can side scrape in this tank. I mean, if you angle it like this, you will side scrape. You will have like 220 millimeters of armor, I think, which is great, which is really okay. Remember, this part is spaced armor. I don't. It does not work like the IS3's armor, spaced armor, but it does the job. It does the job done. Um, I think that's all. Yeah, the gun. The gun is the same as the IS6, but I think it's a bit bad. It's a bit worse. It's a bit worse, sorry, than the IS6's gun. Um, it's okay. I mean, the difference between those two guns are not great by any means. Are really small. You all know, if you have an IS6, you'll all know this gun. It's really bad, but you have preferential matchmaking, which compensates with it. The cupolas are weak spots. You will get pen here. You have like 180, 190 at some parts, like here, effective armors. So you will get penetrated. You won't get penetrated that easily on the roof now. I saw that it has 50, I think, millimeters of armor, and it's really effective. The armor effectiveness is like 400 in even 300 millimeters, so you won't penetrate it. Unless you have 50 multiplied by 3, 150 millimeters of, I mean the gun, 15 centimeters. If you have that, I think it's bigger. If you have 15.2 or 1, I think the Japanese gun, I think will overmatch the armor. I think. Anyway, let's get into the replay. Let's go into my perspective, and let's see what actually happened in this match. So, as I was saying, I will be aggressive. I really like to be aggressive on this map in this mode. I don't really like this part of the map. I really like to be on the defense team, which and if I am on the defense team, I will go onto G5, G6 there in the middle, and try to dominate that zone, which is a really important zone. If you go there and dominate that zone, you will win the match, like let's say 70% of the time, if your team works with you, of course. So at first I was going to go at E0, yeah, but then I thought, no, wait a second, I need to go mid. I'm top tier and I need to carry the team, and I need to do my best. So I see the CDC there, which will be a big problem, and I decide to load the high explosives for him, because I think he will. And I really hope that he will pick again, so I can penetrate him with my high explosives. And he picks again. I saw him, and then I will be focusing on him from here on out. Now I'm really waiting for him. I'm looking around to see what the team is doing. And I think now, yeah, he picks. I penetrate his armor because the CDC has no armor. And you should always, when you see CDCs, you should always load high explosives. Even if you have a low gun, you need to load high explosive, because I think he will penetrate, unless you are I don't know, tier 5 Leopard. I don't think that gun will penetrate the CDC with high explosive if he angles the armor. Anyway, here I snapshot him. I really hate snapshots, but the gun actually helped me, and I took advantage of that. And now I don't think the CDC will ever pick again. He knows I'm here, and I really wanna hit that Ferdinand, and I think I did it. We will see. He had like 800. No, wait, like 1,300 life, I think he had. The T-34, I don't know what he was doing, but I missed him by some millimeters. Yeah, I think I hit the Ferdinand. And I'm assessing the situation by a quick look, and I'm deciding should I pick again. I'm really afraid of maybe the what's it called? Yeah, ML, the sent ML. But he actually went into the town, which I don't really understand him, and I punish him for that. I got hit by a KV 85 or what. I don't think it was a KV 85. I don't know. Something hit me, and I bounced. Of course, because of the great angles. I hit the ice. I hit him in the tracks, and I track him, and I do damage too. Now I'm hoping to hit the T34, and the RNG actually was with me. I don't mind that I rolled low there because my shots went where I aimed, more or less. I didn't pin the T34's armor because it has like 120, I think, armor, and it was angled. I know I saw the stick there, but the Schwachpanzer, but I wanted to kill the CDC here to help my ISU, and now I see the star. I need to shoot him because the star wanted to kill the ISU. I need to get rid of that guy, and he actually loses a lot of health to my team, which is great. And now I think, yeah, I mean, I did a mistake here. I forgot that this gun, this, I mean, this tank doesn't have a great elevation, and I get punished for that. But I managed to get him, and now I'm going to push with my body here in the 111. We will try to get some more shots. I see the tiger one there, and here I really make more or less mistakes. Why? I thought that the tiger won't ban me that easily, which he does. He bans me, and I know I over angled my tank. I mean, I was like 90 degrees to him, so I didn't angle correctly. But I did not pen his mantlet, and he penned me again. Now he bounces on my sloped armor. I think I will pen him again. Yeah, I penned him. You saw me that. You saw me there that I slowed down so I can aim a bit more, and now he pens me again. Well played by the tiger. I didn't pen the mantlet again of the tiger, which is unfortunate for me. He bans me and tracks me. I know I played badly here, and I overcommitted. I thought the tank will have me, and I forgot that the tiger has 200 millimeters of penetration and a really accurate gun, and I got punished for that. But now the game is won, and we'll try to get some damage on the Lorraine. I think, yeah, I managed to hit him, and I really want to kill that T34 and to get shots on the Dicker Max. And I actually shot the Dicker Max because I'm a greedy bastard, and the T34 punishes me again for that. I should have killed the T34. And now my shot went into the Lorraine's dead gun, and that's about it. I made some mistakes in the end, but the game was okay. I mean, we won. The team, I think the team. What went wrong for the enemy team? They did not focus the middle. If they focused the middle a bit more, and the CDC didn't pick that much, I think they. I mean, maybe uh, they would have lost anyway. But at least um, I think I had a really easy match on the middle, and I shouldn't have had it. I mean, I was in a 112, which doesn't have a great gun depression. Anyway, it was really okay, and now we'll go to the end plate and stats to see what happened. These are the end stats, the battle results actually, not the end stats, the battle results. Now, the personal score. Um, I really got a good profit from this match. I gained um, on this victory 151,931 um, silver, say it. Um, this is not after the consumables, the ammunition. This is the raw um, income, and I got 7,974 experience with the triple, which is really okay. I got a mastery badge. I don't really recall uh, what the medals are. These medals, I know. I think you guys know. Um, this is a steel wall, and this is a top gun. Now let's go for the team score. So the team score. I was in a platoon with a friend of mine, which I actually play a lot with him. World of Tanks these days. I did short of 5,000, 5,000, yeah, damage. Actually, more specifically, I did 4,807 damage. 4 kills, 161,661 base experience. The team played well, I think. The enemy team did some mistakes there, made some mistakes, and it cost them the game. But in the end, I mean, I'm happy. The detail report: I shot 20 shells. I hit only 16 and only 14 penetrated, which I need to say it's not bad for this gun. I mean, on paper, the gun is bad. The gun is really bad on paper, but the RNG was with me, and World of Tanks RNG, um, it's not what it seems on in in game than on paper. Anyway, I had damage caused with my assistance 1,870, just okay. And with all the replenishment and all of it, with the resupply, I was left with 124,765 silver income, which I think is really great. So, in the end, I want to say you guys that as for the FCM, this now, the 112, is a great tank. So if you have the money, I really recommend you to buy it. Now, in this state, the tank is really good. I think it's really good. And in a good player's hand, I think it's awesome. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry again for my mistakes and grammar and all of that in English. Uh, I'm really at the beginnings, and um, I'm really confident that I will get better in time. That's all, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day, evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.